Today I want to talk a little bit about being flexible in your stacking because if you listen to this channel at all, you know that my goal every month is to get 10 ounces of silver and 1/10 ounce of gold every month. And what I have before you here is what I acquired for the month of September. And you can see that while I came pretty close on my gold goal, actually a little more, I went way over on my silver goal. And I want to tell you how I did it. And maybe you haven't watched the videos on it, but let's talk first about this 1/10 ounce. I bought this 1/10 ounce off of eBay because I went to my local coin shop and I bought a 5 ounce silver bar that was in the shape of the United States of America. If I remember, I'll put a photo of it in here. So I bought that basically for $2 over spot. And I went on Everyday Copportunities channel and I sold that thing for $190. So I made a little extra money on it. And not only that, I tried to trade a bunch of stuff, and I tried to trade and sell a whole bunch of different things. And people were emailing me to buy stuff. Now what I was doing was I was getting rid of some of my numismatics. I do have a small number of numismatics that eventually I'm going to convert all of this into bullion. I'm not terribly crazy about numismatics, but or junk silver at all right now, and that's another video. But so what I want to talk about is how I converted what was essentially a 6 ounce purchase into all of this. So what I have here is 10, 11. Oh, you know what? I forgot a couple of things.
Hold on a second. I got 2 things here. That was critical.
Critical to this trade that I made, I also got Canadian Maple Leaf, and I was excited to get this one because it had the privy on it. And I got an American Silver Eagle Type 1, the best type. So in my first trade, or actually sale, I sold the 5 ounce silver, and I also sold I think an 1836 dime, and I used the money from that to buy this bar. Okay, so that handles the bar. Now the other thing that I bought at the local coin shop was the 1 ounce version of this. I had a 1 ounce Geiger. All right, a 1 ounce Geiger square in assay that I traded for 1 3/4 ounces of silver. This is a 1 ounce Noah's Ark. That's absolutely beautiful. I did the unboxing out of the case. If you want to see that video, I'll link it in the description. And then I got this lovely 3/4 ounce. I believe this is a Canadian Centennial piece. So I traded 1 ounce. Whoops. So I traded 1 ounce for 1 3/4 ounces. So I traded up from 5 to, and with a small sale, got up to 10. And then I got up to 1 3/4 ounces. So then, another gentleman reached out to me off of Everyday Copportunities channel, and he wanted to make a trade for a half cent. I think it was an 1810 or an 1812 half cent. And for that, he traded this. So 2 ounces, plus he traded me this 1/10 ounce 2019 Britannia. She's beautiful. And he traded me this 1/4 ounce King Tut beautiful antique piece. So that's 2 1/4 And then I got all of these little, oh, don't forget this little 1/4 ounce antiqued, I think this is supposed to be like Nefertiti or something, or Cleopatra, I don't know. I'm sorry, this is a 1/10 ounce, not a 1/4 ounce. Yes, 1/10 ounce. So I got 1/10, another 1/10, and then I got 1, 2, 3. And these grams, guys, they're pretty cool. They're like those skull looking things. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 grams. So for a 1/2 cent, which who knows, maybe in 10 years I'll regret that and that'll be some kind of $1 million dime. But right now I'm stacking silver. So I traded that for 1, 2, almost what? I don't know, 2.5, 2 3/4 ounces of silver. So I feel pretty good about that. So overall, I ended up with 10, 11, 12, 13 3/4. Let's see here. Is this the 1/4 ouncer? 13. Yeah. So that's 14 ounces plus 2/10 and 11 grams. So 2/10 and 11 grams, that's darn near 1/2 ounce. So I feel pretty good about that. And then for my gold, I went to the Pawn Stars in Nevada when I was in Las Vegas for a work conference. And I did the video actually out in Vegas where I revealed this. But I went in there fully expecting to get, honestly, something like this. I was going to get a 1/10 ounce eagle. But this happens to be one of my bucket list coins. I know I said I'm not a numismatic guy, but I mean, look at this thing. Seriously, just look at it. 1914. It's beautiful. So I had to have it. So I got it. So be flexible in your stacking, guys. Be willing to make trades, trade up, or even trade down. You know, I mean, this, obviously I could have walked away with a, you know, this was $140 more than an average, you know, American Gold Eagle, 1/10 ounce, or even if I'd gone with something like a Philharmonic or a Britannia, which I would never buy a Philharmonic, not in gold anyways. That's a video for another day, but I just have a different philosophy with gold, and that's another story. So anyhow, to end this story, I'm going to end right here. Be flexible in your stacking, but whatever you do, keep stacking.